300th day of doing YouTube. And if you've been following me and you have not yet hit subscribe, well, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you have been following me, welcome back. So today, what I want to do is just hang out with you for a while. Today's Friday, and I want to also invite you to take advantage of the details that are down below in the description of this. And you can get a 14-day test drive of the things that I use to be able to make my content. And the best thing is that you don't need any tech skills to be able to use the products and the platform that I use and customize, because it is made in a way to make your life easier. And so the other thing, that's what I've decided to do for a short time, is any of those of you that take advantage while this video is up of hitting the link and signing up and completing, actually signing up for the 14-day test drive, then I'll follow up with you and we can hop on Zoom. I'm located on the East Coast in the States, so any meetings or anything would happen during my time that I'm awake, and we can coordinate that. So I can tell you that it has been an absolute pleasure to put together a YouTube channel and have this many months under my belt now, and seeing like the activities, the comments, and just having to come up with the ideas for the content has been, it's been a lot of fun. So who am I? I'm a strategist. I'm an entrepreneur. I have 33 years in the hair space with over 20 years of stacking tech. So, and today's Friday, so I'm really going to just kind of like wait and hang out here until some of you show up. And then once you do, I want to show you the other thing that I have launched, which is really exciting, because if you are a hungry to start a business, and hey, great, hey, hi, how are you? Happy Friday. So I always love it when somebody shows up. All right, it is Friday. I welcome all of you. I'm Anne-Marie Walts, and I'm going to take you outside in a minute, because I have been waiting for 2 weeks to be able to show you what I've been doing with my marketing. I also would like to invite you to hit the subscribe button, as well as in the details of this go live, I'm also providing a 14-day test drive of the content platform that I use. And so if you take advantage of hitting the sign up button today, you'll get 14-day access, no charge to you. And for those of you that are serious about wanting to make content, wanting to make money online, and to come along with me and to come into my actual private community, then hit the sign up button. And here's the other bonus, okay? I will take my time for those of you that are serious about signing up, and I will meet with you on Zoom for about 20 minutes, so that this way, what I want to do is, I'm going to take you outside and show you in just a second, is to be able to help some of those of you that want to start a business. You want to start creating more content. Maybe you want to start your own YouTube channel, where your YouTube channel is about you and about your content and about your vision, so that you can make money online. Because I don't know about you, but I enjoy making money, and I enjoy even more helping those of you that might not be where I'm at yet to make more money. So I'm going to take you outside. So are you ready? Hey everybody, just say hi to all of you. All right. Yeah, and drop in the comments where you're from. And also let me know, have you been on my channel before? And if not, if it's your first time, let me know that too. All right. Okay. So are you ready? So here's my channel called Think Your Way to a Million. Was inspired by my long journey, but seriously, 300 days ago, I saw 7 other people that had made a lot of content online. I was at a business conference, and guess what? They had made $1 million in commissions. I was like, whoa. And it wasn't anything scammy or anything like that, because let me tell you, when you start talking about money, people are like, oh, it must be a scam. And I can tell you that, like, I have over 26 years of experience owning my own businesses, and there's nothing for longevity that has anything to do with a scam when you've been doing it as long as I have. You just have to show up. All right, so I'm taking you outside. Are you ready? So here we go. I'm going to turn it around. All right. And what I want out of this is for you to think about yourself and what goals you have, what reasons you want maybe more money in your life, or maybe it's not the money. What I am all completely about with my socials at this point, with my project, is to help all of you with your mindset about having lifestyle freedom. And that's what I'm about with my content, is lifestyle freedom and helping those of you that are hungry, aka some of you would call yourself hustlers, that really want an avenue and a platform that where you can create your own platform, you can create your own marketing, you can create your own brand to attract people so that you can make money. So now I'm going to show you something that's wild, wacky, crazy, but it's a lot of fun. Are you ready? All right, so I decided to take my YouTube channel just even a bit farther, and I got my car wrapped. All right, so, and one of you asked, am I making money? Yes, I'm making money. My husband has an auto repair garage. I happen to have a marketing agency as well as a high-end hair extension boutique business. All right. So, but the one thing that I love doing is making noise to help inspire others to do things a little bit differently. So I'm going to take you. So again, in the comments down below, or the description of this, is where you can sign up for a 14-day free trial to hop into the platform that I use. All right. So there's, it's crazy looking, isn't it? But it's fun, right? And that's what's fun about, like, say, marketing, and like my crazy shirt, right? Is to make a difference, to cut through the noise in today's day and age with making a brand for yourself. The simplest things I can tell you is this. Find out what, I'm going to put you right here. Find out what you enjoy the most. What makes you the happiest, right? Like, I was just at another business and they were taking care of something for me, and I said, do you really like doing what you do? And the individual said, well, it's okay. I make really good money, but I really like going dirt bike racing. I was like, wow, all right. I'm like, well, what if you created socials around that more so that you could really showcase your lifestyle? Because, there is the freedom nowadays in 2025 with this thing, the phone that you have, to be able to create a channel. And I'm not talking about like I'm just talking about keeping it real, If you keep it real, grab the trial down below. I literally, seriously can pull you in to the community that I have with an upcoming growing company. Yes, it happens to be some software, so it is legit, but I've been making content for 26 years. So what I want to impress upon you is that if you have an idea, but you lack the technical skill set to know how to put it online, you do not need severe tech skills to be able to do it. You just need the know-how of how do you start. And I know this from talking to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Myself, I implemented online booking in 2001. So I've talked about that before. So that's before the first iPhone. And I started out with hair. And I'm still doing hair. But what gets me all happy hanging out with all of you is like, if I could only impress upon you that literally you signing up on that link and trying out what I have for 14 days and what I've made money with, it's like a no-brainer. It's like a no-brainer. I mean, how many of you right now have a hobby? Like, drop in the comments what your hobby is. Like, and then do you want to start a business but you don't know how? You know? Or do you hate your job and you wish that you could have a side job or a side hustle? And that's the other thing is I have to call myself out on something. I think too often the word hustle, or maybe it's just me, okay, has too much of a negative connotation. But I think I might have been getting myself in my own roadblock, right? Because when it comes to owning a business for decades, you gotta have some sort of kind of hustling gene in you. And I remember a time when money was scarcer and I used to wait tables. And I remember going, okay, I got to increase my tips. How am I going to do this? So I wouldn't bring the cheesecake out when it was time to serve you dessert. I'd like look at all the tables and go, okay, that one is almost ready. That one's not ready yet. So if you have that in you where you like sales, you like helping people, you want to, maybe you do want to become an influencer, all right? So I'm not going to downplay on that. I got to get myself out of the way. You know, there is some merit to being able to become an influencer. I just have been also in my realm of things. I have a beauty background. I've been on fashion photo shoots. So I have my negative attitude sometimes about influencers. Like, you know, when I see all that they're doing is posting selfies, I'm sorry. If you're posting a selfie, that's not going to help my selfie. I don't know about you. Is it going to help your selfie? Now, the thing I can tell you that has helped, say, one of our family businesses scale to over $1 million, yes, I said it, is the fact that we have automation built in, which happens to be the review reputation software. So if you're watching this right now and you want to help another business get more reviews and you want to turn that into a business, grab the link down below, start the 14-day trial, and probably in less than like 30 days, you're going to be on your way to making money. Because the people I hang out with and the people I'll be pointing you in the direction of, and then you being in my community, I know how to make money. Because I don't have hang-ups about making money. I am a good person and so are you. Because listen, whether you have a little bit of money or you have a lot of money, it comes down to if somebody's a good person, they're going to be a good person. If somebody's not a good person, they're not going to be a good person. And the other thing that I absolutely love sharing is the fact of the impact of becoming debt-free. So if you haven't, I ask you, visit my new website. It's AnneMarieWaltsOfficial.com. I just relaunched it over the last couple days. It's going to be a living blog of more information and tips that are geared toward building and creating and engineering a lifestyle. So I'm just going to check the comments right here. I'm so glad that some of you showed up. And I'm just going to hang out for quite a while today because, like, man, sometimes some of you just happen to pop on. And I love the weekend. I don't know about you. So drop in the comments where you're from. Be sure to hit subscribe if you've just happened to stop by. And so today's topic, I was just going to share some what's new, what's going on. If you want to grab a 20-minute Zoom meeting with me to discuss your potential business ideas, then all you simply have to do is just hit the link in the to my software, okay, to my platform for a 14-day trial. And then what you'll get with that is you'll get invited into my community so that we can fast track and help you put some ideas together. I know that over the past couple decades, from me implementing online booking back in 2001 to us implementing review reputation software into my husband's auto repair business, that when you do either make a business that's around software or put software within your business to be able to engineer efficiency, then you free up your time. And the other thing that can have a substantial impact where it can actually scale your business, or I'm not going to say it will scale your business to $1 million, okay? But I do know from absolute experience the impact of having a family business scale to $1 million because of automation. So I love the question that some of you left, are you making money? Yes, I'm making money. But the thing that I want to impress upon you with my body of work, where it's think your way to $1 million, and where I also talk about affiliate marketing, I also talk about becoming debt-free, if you want to make more, the one thing that I always wind up going to is, let's first talk about what are your money habits? Like, do you spend it faster than you make it? Because it won't matter if you make more if you're not spending what you have, or investing what you have, but just using what you already have smarter. So 8 years ago, our family read the book, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, and we worked on annihilating our debt. So when I talk about like how to become debt free, I've already done the work. And when I talk about automating a business to $1 million, I've already done the work. So this is me getting comfortable telling you that, yeah, it's real, okay? And my inspiration for it being thinkyourwayto1million.com comes from me seeing like 7 other professionals that I know. They had the tenacity, they had the, I guess, hustle. I don't like the word. I'm going to get over the word hustle, but I'm going to say the tenacity and the getty up and go to just show up online so much and help people with the ideas of, using the platform that's down in my description. So please, you know what? Do me a favor. Just sign up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free for 14 days. Take a look around, and then I'm not going away. I'm going to be doing more Zooms, and I want you in my community. I want you to become so damn successful that, hey, listen, there's in it something for both of us, and then you can leave a testimonial going, wow, you know what? I saw you maybe like a year ago, and I took advantage of the trial that you have in your description, Anne-Marie, and you know what? I found a way to make money for my own family, and it was able to free up my time. So that is why, the other reason too is that I named it thinkyourwayto1million.com. How many times have you heard somebody say, hey, what would you do if somebody gave you $1 million? It was part of the marketing to have it be like, so that you could remember it. All right. And if you happen to be a female entrepreneur, drop it down in the comments. I do know, looking from my stats this week, that I actually have been doing the YouTube. Today is day 300. I have an audience that's 89% men. Hey, way to go, boys. And so that's, I'm a straight shooter. Okay. So please visit AnneMarieWaltsOfficial.com, and then if you would, hit the subscribe button. What I want to do is to inspire enough of you that what happens is this, that you, me, the people you know, and the people they know, that collectively we wind up just, making a ripple effect out there on the internet, because when you learn how to do something extremely well, and I put money on it that you already know how to do something really well, here's the beauty in the fact that you do already know how to do something really well. Are you ready? Lean in. Somebody sitting next to you does not know how to do what you are so good at. How about that? Have you ever thought about that? Because just because you are so good at doing something that comes so easily to you, think about it. Put down in the comments, what are you really good at? Or what has a friend told you? Have you ever had a friend tell you, oh, hey, so-and-so, you're so good at that. I don't know how to do that. I mean, we've all heard that in life, right? So this is where I come in. If you have not yet monetized on the fact that somebody else has said, hey, you're really good at something, and you just kind of like brushed it off and go, yeah, well, whatever. That, yeah, well, whatever you're brushing off could wind up maybe helping you make money. Now, my efforts as far as me sharing about getting to $1 million, I'm not making any guarantees because I'll be transparent to protect myself with FTC. Your results with the things that I share with you your results are going to be based on your effort. So today is day 300 of my YouTube journey, and it was actually October 26th. I was at an affiliate meeting, and I saw the 6 or 7 other people that literally I'm sitting there going, they made $1 million online? Seriously? And instead, have you ever, let me ask you this, have you ever been like to an award ceremony and you're like, yeah, yay, when's this over? But instead, okay, I leaned in and I thought about it and I was like, wow, I really like what I've experienced with this platform so far and what I've been able to build with it, because if you like to build, you're going to love taking advantage of the 14-day trial that's down below, and plus the 20 minutes that you'll get with me on Zoom. And I don't give my time away for free. An hour of my time professionally as a consultant is $500 an hour. If you don't believe me, go visit Anne-Marie Walts Official, click on my services, and you'll see that I'm not kidding, right? So anyhow, so I saw these 6 or 7 other guys, and what they had in common was tenacity and YouTube. And I was just like, yeah. So I'm here to tell you it's not too late to start. And I'm here to tell you, if you're a young blood and you're hungry, yeah, then listen up. Because, I'm Gen X. I was born in 1970, and I can run circles around most of the 20-somethings with what I know about a computer. And that's not a brag. That's not to put you down. But with life experience and decades, yeah, the wisdom comes. But I fell in love with how does the internet work. So imagine starting your business way back in the dinosaur age, Stone Age when I started. There wasn't social media, okay? There weren't any smartphones. So right now, you might literally be stuck thinking, how do I make more money? I can literally show you how, but I can only show you how if you take the first step and click on my link down below that gives you the 14-day test drive. And for a short time, I will literally follow up with you to set up a Zoom meeting. I live on the East Coast in the States, so it would have to be during my hours, all right? But I'll tell you, it'll be worth your while if you're serious about starting a business. So, and then part of my true story is this. 11 years ago, my husband was only doing voicemail for his 5-bay auto repair garage. Voicemail, of all things, right? He's not anymore. He has tablets. Now, when somebody leaves a review, the AI is so smart and so sophisticated that it will respond to the customer. And when you can do customer service this fast, it only compounds. And I can tell you, just by you clicking on that 14-day trial right now, one of the easiest ways for you to get to work and make money as fast as possible is by just searching businesses. Maybe search plumbers. Check out their Google My Business listing pages. See, do they lack reviews? Or maybe they don't lack reviews, but one thing that I've noticed is that there is a lack of response with businesses. Once a customer's happy and they leave a review, it's like crickets. So I can tell you now that my husband has over 100 reviews. They just multiply like rabbits now because you know what? The reviews get sent out. People have a really good experience on the inside of the business, and then the AI responds. So right now, I'm telling you, my friends, you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a gold mine. You have, what I love is the fact that you may not know, but I don't hold that against you. But I can tell you this, I'll sound like a grandmother, right? I used to wait tables in 1990, and I only made $2.01 an hour. Now I can tell you that you can get 20 minutes of my expert advice by just clicking on a 14-day trial, and I charge $500 an hour. Okay? So just do it. Just do it. Oh my God. Just do yourself a favor. And so some of the things that I can guide you through with my content here, as far as what you can learn, are business strategies, how to automate, AI, how to make video content, hell, how to even set up your YouTube channel. And I do have a video on that, as far as one of the first steps that you can do when you set up your channel so that you can have good conversations, would be to set up your filters so that way you can keep any kind of trolls at bay, and you can just keep moving on. If you are just starting out and you need to know more about ChatGPT, I have video content within my channel here about that. But more importantly, I am not going to stop until I have some of you signed up, so that way you can start earning money. You can be in my community. I can introduce you to my other geeky friends. I happen to be certified by the software company, so you don't have to worry. Nothing that I have is any of the what do they call that? MLM, whatever. Mine is about helping to automate businesses, and I think some of you are new on the call, so I'm going to do what I did earlier. I'm going to just take you outside, so hang out. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's a great way to help support my channel, and it also notifies you when I have new content out. So today my go live might run a little longer because I am going to be transparent, looking for some of you to sign up to try the test drive for the fabulous platform that I use, that I make my content on in, and how I make my money, because the community is amazing. They also have an affiliate program, which is uber cool, which pays 40% reoccurring a commission. And if you are a wannabe marketing agency, you want to become an agency, and you want to learn how to set up subscription-based pay, like you becoming like your own utility company, I can show you how. All right, so I'm going to take you outside a minute. I want to show you something. All right. All right, so here we go. All right, so I have literally been making content for decades. I've been making content for 26 years. So I thought, you know what? My channel's kind of wacky. I promote that if you're going to have your own channel, that you just wind up being 100% yourself. Because that is the best branding that you can possibly do, is that. Just be yourself. So this also will show you when it comes to building income with content, AI, and automation tools, that I'm not fly by night. I'm far from that. I can tell you that the most important thing that you can do when it comes to having a business is to have the type of websites that can be built with the platform link down below, that you can either build for yourself, or you could turn yourself, you could start making websites for other people. You really could start making websites for other people like as soon as in the next few hours, just by clicking on the 14-day trial down below. And then the other thing, as I've been saying for a limited time, I will, for those of you that take the initiative, that are not just like lurking, and you actually hit the sign up button, and you complete the registration for that 14-day trial, I will hop on a Zoom with you. So some of the things that you can do inside the platform where you need absolutely zero tech skills. You can create funnels using AI, and you can also use the baked-in AI that's in there to learn how to navigate on the inside of this amazing platform that I've been using. I've been using it for like 3 years, but what I have is like over 30 years of 26 years of blogging. So be sure to visit Anne-Marie Walts Official, hit the subscribe button, and let's build a strong money-making community that is debt-free. Got to be debt. I want all of you to be debt-free. Or if you are young blood and don't have debt yet, stay that way. Because life is much easier if you don't have debt. And then if you are looking for an extra form of income, well, that's why my body of work exists. I'm on a mission to help those of you have a lifestyle freedom. Because the days of clocking into a salary job 9 to 5, where you're at the mercy of job performance, wondering if you're going to get a 2 to 5% raise every year, might be the old plan, which I'm not knocking it so much, but you could take advantage of adding to it to enhance what you have. And then if your own efforts, by clicking on the 14-day trial and exploring making content and making money with content automation and AI tools, outpaces your day job, I've seen it happen. That's a marvelous thing. One of my cool stories was, I was like about a month ago, I was working with one of my private hair extension clients, and then my phone chimed, and I actually got I call it mailbox money. When you can make money online and a payment comes in when you're doing something else, that is amazing. I mean, I'm at the age where I'm like 55, okay, but I took care of myself. I'm at the age where, like, oh God, you know what? I'm really not sure I like going to parties, because everybody's like, oh, I want to retire. Retire? Retire for what? Like, why retire? Oh my God, find something that you absolutely love doing and then monetize it. Monetize it. So let me see if any more of you in the comments here. I know some of you are buzzing in and out, and I just love hanging out with some of you. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. All right, so today is Friday. Ever since March, what I wound up building with my platform, which you can get access to for a 14-day trial, is I built an AI receptionist, fully voice activated, they say AI employee. And so if you were to call my salon, you can actually talk to my AI receptionist. So what's really cool when you build like an AI receptionist is that if you build it for your own business, mine happens to be a salon, it saves time, it never calls in sick, and then what's awesome is that, like, if you are wanting to start a business that's around AI or automation and you start building out AI receptionists, that's just one idea. So if you hit the 14-day trial, you can take a look, you can wind up building something in the first 14 days. And if you find other businesses that are looking for an AI receptionist to be able to answer their phone, do you know how much you could charge for that per month? I know some people are charging somewhere on upwards to like $500 a month. But hey, listen, even on the lower side, let's say you charged $149 a month, and then you multiply that times 12 months. I want to just impress upon you that if you are hungry and you want to find a hustle that's around AI and automation, today is the day to start jumping in. Don't wait 5 years from now, okay? So, and what I will do for you is this. For those of you that are serious about taking advantage of the 14-day trial that's down below, I'll hop on a Zoom with you. You'll also get access to my community. I'll pull you into my community. I gotta take a drink here. And then I can also show you around. And if you also want to be part of something where you get to come to live events, that's another perk. And then additionally, by taking the 14-day trial, I'll also throw in giving you access to, there's upcoming events that happen to be for 5 days. You'll get 5 days worth of training, so that this way, when you actually click on that 14-day test drive that's down below in the description of this, to create your content and to set yourself up with making money online, to start building a business for yourself, I can guarantee you that you are going to be introduced to some of the most amazing people that I know. And here's the thing. When you start hanging around with people that know how to make money and are not afraid of making money and are not afraid of making more money, it just becomes a game. And it becomes a lot of fun. And I think that's the part that I love the most, is like just being able to help others that are tech challenged. So like if you go to AmoryWaltsOfficial.com, right? And if you go to my contact page, I think it is, or my services, this is what I do. I actually make making content marketing stupid simple. Okay? I can't say it any simpler. Like, I've spent the last 26 years making content to drive traffic, to make visibility, to be able to have my husband and my businesses be successful. And so now what's really cool is in 2025, just the art of making content creation has now become a thing where it's actually called content marketing, and you could easily position yourself as a content marketing strategist. And you're going to need a platform for that. So I'm giving you a 14-day test drive to the all-in-one solution that I use. So try it out. Try it out. So, and drop in the comments where you're from. Like, you're watching me right now. I thank you for your time. Where are you from? What are you good at? Like, do you have a business? Have you started a business? Would you like to start a business? Because that's what my channel is about. It's about business tips, mindset, motivation, and how can you make some. Look, I even have my money shirt on. And if you're just hopping on, I showed you that today is day 300 of my YouTube journey. And I can tell you, when it comes to making YouTube, you just got to show up. All right, so, well, let's see. What else can we talk about? All right. So I was taking a break right there. Okay, so when it comes to what businesses need out there, even though we are in a very high-tech, we're in a high-tech kind of age these days, it doesn't mean that people automatically know how to use the tech. So by signing up in the 14-day trial down below and getting a 20-minute appointment with me, for those of you that sign up, I'll show you some ideas that'll be able to help you help automate other people's businesses or automate your own. And in doing so, with the platform that I use, you can either set yourself up as an agency to make your own niche for helping businesses, and then at that point you would be able to, as an agency owner, with the platform that I use that you can get a trial of, it's down below in the description, you could be able to charge whatever you want per month and have that subscription income coming in on a regular basis. So can you imagine if you help to automate like other people's businesses, and let's say for the price of just an example, what if you charged them like $300 a month and you had 100 customers? That's a nice chunk of change, right? Now, the beauty of it is how I use the platform is that with the platform I'm sharing, I use it to be able to post my socials. I use it to be able to book my appointments for my email marketing, and then for the AI to answer my phone. I literally use it for absolutely everything. So then, have I been able to help automate other people's businesses and charge for that fee? And that's what's called done for you agency services. But then I like the parent platform so much that I share what it is that I'm using, and then as an affiliate, what you can do by joining the affiliate side of it is you can make 40% reoccurring commission just from making recommendations. And then I like to use a hybrid model because I do agency services and use the platform, but then I also use the affiliate side to make money that way. So by making money on both sides, then what happens is this. For the cost of the subscription, then the affiliate money that comes in winds up paying for it. And now is just the best time to be able to start a business, helping businesses automate. And the best thing is that today you get a 14-day test drive with also a 20-minute Zoom meeting with me. Now, I'll meet with each one of you individually until there grows a demand where then at that point will I put together a group call to answer all of your questions. All right. So if you have been thinking about starting a marketing agency, now is the time, and I can show you how. If you have maybe a high-end salon and you need to automate your salon marketing, I can show you how. And in fact, the platform, the beauty about it is that it doesn't have to just be for one particular profession. So there are already pre-made systems within the system that are already ready, locked and loaded, and ready for you to be able to optimize, so that this way, I'm telling you, in 14 days, it is not rocket science to just use the trial, take a look around, jump into the other communities that I am in. I'll introduce you and also give you access to the free trainings. There's free trainings. I'm not kidding. And when I say free, for the trainings, they really are. There isn't like an upsell, because let me tell you, I've been in the marketing circle for many years, but the hardcore marketing circle for 5. You can watch my other video where I go on and rant about how I don't like pitchmen. So I don't pitch anything other than my 30-something years of experience that's really real. If you want to stick around and own a business as long as I have, I got to tell you, you need to show up, you need to automate, you need to offer really good customer service, and then wash, rinse, and repeat. And be sure that you work with vendors and products that provide good customer service. All right. Well, that's a wrap for now. I want to say thank you for hopping on with me. I'm going to be hopping on continuously. And thank you for your support and your comments. If you do have some more questions about AI, or if you also have, I take viewer requests for content like I did. There's a video that shows you how to make a faceless video using FlexClip. You can check that out. I'm open to putting together some tutorials based on your request when it's around the topics of marketing. I'm Anne-Marie Walts. I would love to be able to bring you on along with my journey. Jump into my community, grab yourself the 14-day trial to the amazing platforms that I use to do all my content, and I will see you on the inside. And then for those of you that do take advantage of the 14-day trial that's in the description, I will meet with you personally for 20 minutes on Zoom to be able to kick around some of your ideas to help point you in the right direction to get your ideas up and online, because you do not need tech skills with the tools that I will be showing to you, but I can only show them to you if you come along with me and hit the sign up button down below. All the details are down in the descriptions of all my videos, and you can find me at AnneMarieWaltzOfficial.com or Think Your Way to a Million. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Have a great weekend, and until I see you again, hit that subscribe button.